Hello, everybody. Oh my gosh. It's finally time. We're back. I'm so excited.
Very hard. It's
Hello.
very hard.
Hello.
I'm so excited to be back. It's like a double back for me because I was away from just all streams on my channel for a little while because of travel and stuff. But also, campaign's been gone for a while, so back. Yay.
Yay.
Oh, is this your first stream back from traveling too?
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
that it is. Hence why we're doing a slightly shorter session today, like a 2.5 hour rather than the full 4, because I've not recovered all my spoons, because the way our flights
Makes
and
sense.
timing worked out, like we got a really good price, like package deal, but it meant flying in a way that especially with my illnesses, it feels like I was awake for 2 days, which was rough, but it's fine. We here. Also means if I'm a little bit slower, like my mental math is a little bit slower, or you ask me a question, it takes me a little bit longer to answer today, that's why. But we're here. We good. Other than that, I don't think I have any other things to share or announcements first, other than I'm very excited because we're finally most likely going to be going into the titular Netherdeep today.
Titular. That's a funny
That's
word.
how you say the word, and it's what it means.
The nether titties? Nether titties!
New name for the campaign. Call
Into
of
the nether titties.
Into the nether titties. Oh my god.
Call of the nether titties.
Well,
Almost
it's
as
been a little
enticing as the
while.
call of the chicken nuggies.
Yeah, I was like, we're down a boutie today, but we got the rest of the crew here, and then for the next few sessions, we should have everybody, which will be very exciting. Since we've been away for a while, anyone else have anything to share? Oh, I know. I had 2 successful one-shots GMing Oops All Draculas for the first time for various Pride Month things.
Oh, yay!
And it went great, and it was a lot of fun. I definitely want to keep playing in this system. It's real cute. I believe those will be going up on YouTube soon. I know the Pantsless Tables one, Steve's putting them all on YouTube, and when the episode's up, I'll link it if anyone wants to watch the one-shot. It was a lot of fun. The one for Tales of Initiative, I don't know if they plan on putting it up, but if they don't, I'm gonna ask if they can send me, or if I can, like, download that part of the VOD and put it on my own YouTube. It was fun. Anyone else have any fun things you want to share? Either life updates or things coming up down the pipeline?
I am moving back to Georgia in the middle of next month, so all my streams this month and next month are kind of tipathon streams.
Yeah.
I don't have the money to like do incentives, like big incentives, but you know, maybe I'll give away like some tarot readings or something like that. But yeah, so all my streams are tipathon streams this month.
Hell yeah.
Mostly through Ko-fi, because that's where like you can set up the cute little goal, you know. But yeah, so that's
Sweet.
kind of it.
I will do my best to be around as many of your streams as I can. This next coming month, I basically have to try and, like, I feel like a lot of my streams are going to end up becoming co-working streams, because in August I start my next film festival gig, so my normal, like, administrative day job will have to take a backseat, so I need to try and almost, like, get ahead of the game with all my admin stuff, so that when I'm gone, I don't get, like, too backlogged. So there might be quite a few co-working streams in my future.
Those are nice though.
Yeah. It definitely makes it feel a lot better than it's like, oh, I have to cancel stream again because I have so much work. It's like, no, I can do both. Anyone else have anything? Any updates or upcoming announcements before we get into our recap?
No.
Sweet. Sweet! Alright, then let me turn down our music here and get into what happened last session, because it's been a while, so I'm sure we all could use the recap.
Been a while. Been a while.
Last we left off, the Stormweavers returned to the depths of Kael Morrow, looking to find a way through the barrier surrounding the Temple of Corellon and then onto the mysterious Netherdeep. They made it to the remains of a guard tower high on a cliff above the underwater city, and this tower was inhabited by spectral soldiers, once protecting the city. After talking to them, they forged a temporary alliance with the Stormweavers, for they were the first creatures who finally had knowledge of who this Elixian they were trying to save was, and he had been a great hero to them. Among the ghosts was a priest of Corellon who helped them bypass the temple barrier, and the soldiers also helped them take down a foul creature along the way, known to some as Death's Embrace. Upon entering the temple, the party had a vision of Elixian beseeching Corellon for help protecting the city, even if it cost him his life. Then Cole alone received a vision depicting Elixian floating in darkness after descending for leagues. Elixian reached towards him and spoke directly to him this time, his face full of growing horror. He asked for Cole to permit him to leave when he saw him, for he could not do it himself. Cole took a heavy physical toll from receiving this vision, but in exchange, the Jewel of Three Prayers, once worn by Fury, reached its final exalted state. This seemed to signal they were ready to face the horrors of the dimension where Elixian is now clearly trapped, the Netherdeep itself. The Weavers of the Storm said goodbye to their spectral friends and returned to the surface of Ank'Harel for some final rest and preparations for their descent into the Netherdeep. So you are back on surface level. You had done some shopping, and now you just had the evening ahead of you. So we can either just do long rest, cut to the next day, or if there's anything you want to do in this evening topside, which may or may not be your last one for a while. You're not sure.
Nothing stream appropriate.
Oh my god.
Gotta go see Question.
Yeah, I don't
I
don't really know, because this is my first time back in a minute, and I wasn't there for the last session.
Oh, and
so...
when you're done shopping, Maggie went to just rendezvous with the rest of her friends. So she said she'll meet up with you in the morning before you head back down, if you would like her to come with you. Is she still down to go with you into the Netherdeep?
Aw, yay.
Be your backup.
We love Maggie.
I love Maggie.
Some of you do.
Yeah.
I'm cool with it.
It's fine to just do then long rest next day if you'd like. Oh, let me double check something. Something I probably should have checked before. Remind me what I think you guys are the right level, but what level are you all currently?
9.
20.
I'm trying to think
What?
of how I can game this.
Okay, because you're about to long rest, so maybe before you long rest, if you're not, you're supposed to be level 10. This would be my bad if I didn't tell you that.
All right.
Oh, we're supposed to be level 10. Got it. Cool.
Have
Awesome.
a fun level up right now. So instead of what are you doing for the evening, if you need to look at like spells to prepare, look at your new level 10 feature. Yeah, because upon gaining access to or like going into the Netherdeep, you'd hit it. But I figure it's easier to do it now than like get in there and then have to do it. Also, you don't know what's down there.
And then, yeah.
Well, that's all I get.
Oh, what is all you get?
Oh, darn.
All I get is divine intervention. It's fine.
Oh, all you get.
Oh, darn.
I've still never seen in person a successful divine intervention roll.
Ooh, I get a Druid Circuit feature. Oh.
Dude, I've seen it work in Baldur's Gate, and that's it.
Yeah, because Baldur's Gate, it works mechanically a little bit differently. My divine intervention saved
You
my
still have
ass
a
in
very
Baldur's
tiny
Gate.
chance of it working, but I was like, what the heck?
Yep.
Okay. Ooh, a level 5 pally. That means I get extra attack, right?
Oh, so you leveled up your
No,
paladin. So
extra
you're,
monk.
So you're level 5 and 5 right now?
Extra attack. Yup. Extra
Nice.
attack with my monk shit. Let's go.
Very good. Very useful.
Let's check my
Wait, what?
spells.
If you have any questions about your level up features, feel free to ask.
New campaign.
I'm just reading the Cauterizing Flames. You gain the ability to turn death into magical flames that can heal or incinerate.
Ooh.
Yo, what?
Fuck shit up.
That's a circle or wildfire feature at 10th level.
I want to look this up.
Holy crap. When a small or larger creature dies within 30... Everybody's smaller than me.
Other than Maggie.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's true. Or a larger creature. A harmless spectral flame springs forth in the dead creature's space and flickers there for a minute. When a creature you can see enters the space, you can use your reaction to extinguish the spectral flame there and either heal the creature or deal fire damage to it. The healing or damage equals 2d10 your wisdom plus your wisdom modifier.
So say you were fighting like a bunch of enemies and one of them dies. Yeah, that flame is there. and then you can use it to damage someone else, or if it's one of your allies that dies, you can heal them before the flame goes out. It's almost like, rather than seeing like their soul leaving their body, it's like the flame is like a manifestation of the soul
Their
leaving
spirit,
the body, but
yeah.
before it's fully taken from their body, you can be like, no, put it back in there.
Get back in there.
I'm picturing the gif of like Luffy in Thriller Bark in One Piece where a zombie comes out of the ground and he's like, nope, and just puts it, like pushes him back in. He's like, no, stay down.
Oh, and it's a reaction. Very
That's
cool.
so cool. That is sick.
I
Oh, I'm
rolled
excited.
a 4 for my health.
Aw.
Sad face.
Could have been a 1. Could have been a 2. Like, one's
It could have been a
reroll ones,
1
but it could have
or
been a 2.
2, yeah.
You know?
It's a D10! Come on!
Alright, let me know whenever everyone has completed their leveling / long resting.
Oh yeah, let me make sure to actually do the long rest button just in case there's
Do
some
that
shit
too.
that I've used that I forgot about.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah, I should do
level
that.
and long rest.
I'm just trying to pick
Okay,
my
I am
spell.
good.
Yeah, of course.
Wait, hold on. What? Mother of Pearl.
Oh yeah, I don't think I get another spell, do I?
Oh.
I think I just get the extra attack.
Maggie is a tank, man.
Oh.
Maggie has so many hit points. It's wild.
Yeah, figured it out. Got it. Done.
Yeah, all my spells are prepared, but do I want to keep these particular spells prepared? That's the question.
Purple. Yep.
Yeah, I like my spells.
Everything's
Happy with
conversation,
spells?
concentration.
I know, right? Concentration, the bane of everyone's existence in D&D.
Circle spells.
Otherwise, people would be far too powerful.
So I have 24 spells known. 2, 3,
Spells.
Oh.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them are not concentration.
Well, that's 1/3, you know?
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'm good. Okay. Hell yeah, I'm excited about now. This is gonna be great. I can help you out, Cole. If need be.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I did not take a healing spell.
Yeah, there you go. You now have another. So that's also so good because now not only Cole, because you have also Paladin who has some healing, and now we found Enna even has now some healing. We got some multifaceted party members. We love it.
Hell yeah.
Right, so, you have your long rest, you wake up, and knowing where you're about to go, and everything that you've seen, and maybe it's that, maybe it's residual energy from the jewel reaching its final state, but you all wake up stronger with new abilities, and you feel apprehensive, but ready for this final phase of this story of yours, it seems. For you now know for sure we're heading into the place where the figure that started this all has been trapped, seemingly, the Netherdeep itself.
The deepest of nethers.
The deepest of nethers, exactly. So, Maggie will be waiting for you outside the Cobalt Soul headquarters in the morning. And just once she will say to you, like, good morning, and just making sure you're still up for me going with you, watching your back. I just feel even the Allegiance, the Consortium, no one seems to know much about this place. No one's been in there, so I feel like you could any extra hands are good hands, you know? Well, most of them. Maybe not actual members of the Consortium. That would suck. But and if everyone seems good, then she'll be happy to go. And she goes, and also a reminder, you now know, in terms of breathing underwater, as long as everyone stays within 30 feet of Cole, the jewel will take care of that for you.
Cool.
And Maggie has her rubidium armor, and that enables her to breathe underwater, so she can move out. So if anyone ever needs or wants to, like, separate significantly from Cole, you either are going to need to hold your breath or have some way around it. My cat just jump scared me.
How does my air bubble work again?
Your Because you've long rested, it will have recharged. Basically, it is... Here it is, breathing bubble. It's a bubble-like sphere. It's like the bubblehead charm in Harry Potter. A slightly tacky outer surface, and the bubble contains 1 hour of breathable air, and it regains its air daily at dawn, so it's now regained the air you used yesterday when you were exploring.
And how long does it take to put it on? Is it like an
assuming-
action, or?
I'm assuming it'd be an action.
Sorry.
Really quick. It doesn't say. Or if it does, I didn't read it real quick. You gain the item's benefits by wearing it over your head like a helmet. When it's not being worn, it retains its bubble shape. Oh, so you just put it on and then it'll like activate when it's needed, kind of thing.
Okay.
So you can have it on equipped.
Remember that I have that.
So if you get more than 30 feet from Cole, it would activate for you, basically.
Oh, okay, so I can wear it, and then if I don't need it, it won't be wasting.
It won't be wasting it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Then I'll just have it on.
Yeah, that's the best recommended. And Cole and I believe Orion also still have their magical tattoos, the magical properties of their tattoos. Anna, you still have like your tattoo, but it's had its transformation effect, so you know the magic is worn off, and now it's just a tattoo.
Cool.
But yeah, Orion also had maybe an emergency, could separate from more than 30 feet from Cole with the power of the tattoo. Alrighty. So you head back down, make the descent, the long walkway down that drop into the dig site. The members of there by now are used to seeing you. They don't even ask for your badges anymore. Well, some of them don't, but then one of them was like, hey, protocol, come on. We can't be slacking. And makes you show your badges, which you all have, and get down there. And is there anywhere, looking at the map, are you going straight to the rift, or is there any other part of Kael'Moro you want to be looking around first? Hello? Why is... That's... Oh, never mind. Haha, I know why. I was like, OBS would weird, because this used to be on this monitor, otherwise it hides all your cameras. Anyway. Or do you want to go straight to the rift? Because there is still one darkened section. Well, a few, but you know, there are some darkened sections on this map still. So let me know what pathway you take also to the... Let me move all your tokens back to the entryway for you.
If we go anywhere, we go together.
First of all, remove this token. He's not... Yoink. Alright, so you guys are all in the M1 entryway now. So you can move your tokens as needed, and just let me know what pathway you're taking, where you're going, and why don't we go to the screen that also has the map for people to see.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sounds like a good idea.
Well, I don't know why it's not centered, but that's fine.
I mean, I want to clear the map, Briar. But I'm trying to think of why Promise would go anywhere except where she knows we need to go.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Dan is like, yes, clear the map. Turn all the red rooms blue. But,
Yeah.
But Cole is fucking done with this shit.
Yeah, Anna's like, no. I want to complete it, but Anna does not.
Yeah.
Okay. So we just go straight to the thing then.
I think that's what Cole would push for.
Okay. Yeah, Promise is like, efficiency. Let's go.
Okay. So you swim over to, again, this rift, which, for reminder of what it looks like. Ooh, there we go. Hello? Rude. I had it on the right page, so I thought. Apparently I didn't. I'm a liar.
Unreal.
Here we go. So, amid the ruins of what appeared to be formerly a sunken palace is a gaping rift that pulsates with a sickly red light. Black energy swirling with oily colors shimmers and hisses inside the opening of the rift. Glowing spines of ruidium sprout from its edges, forming a jagged, partially intact dome around the space. And as you approach, like once you start to get within, say, like 25 feet of the rift, you see almost like it start to widen just around Cole, like in response to the jewel, and also around like where Maggie is. So the jewel and the iridium both seem to be like starting to slowly widen this red oil slick rift.
Just so you know, Laura, I grouped Bowdy and I didn't know I could as a player, but I grouped Bowdy and Fred's tokens in case you're like trying to move them and you're like, why are they moving together?
Sweet. Sweet.
If you need to undo it, obviously
there.
go for it, but
no complaints there. And as you start to go into the rift, I need everyone to make a charisma save for me as you start to cross the barrier.
Oh boy. How's my charisma?
Charisma?
Yes.
Charisma, you said?
I've got a +7 to saves. That's pretty nice. God, pretty nice.
17.
22, okay.
11.
11? Oy. Cole will be your character.
Yeah.
Cole, as you are going through and like you reach the part before, it's almost you could feel like you don't know whether it's looking at it and just because it reminds you of an oily sheen, you're like mentally imagining that you almost feel this like oily like liquid coating your body as you pass through, but you also start to feel a similar building ache and like pounding in the back of your skull that when you had that second vision that only you had. Anna, you do not recognize this feeling, but you are experiencing the same thing. Both of you are going to take some psychic damage. I just need to get enough d10s here. There we go.
And I rolled so high.
I rolled a 17. Holy crap.
Yeah. Okay.
Uh-oh, how did Maggie do in Bowdy?
I will roll for them momentarily. Okay. So, well, actually, everyone feels the growing pain in your skull, but for some of you, for Promise, it's more like a singular, just like throb and flash of pain. For Cole and Enna, you felt that like build up to it and like a bit of a pulsating before it faded. So Cole and Enna take 24 points of psychic damage. Promise would take 12. And now Maggie. Maggie's not. Oh, she's not a charismatic gal, but she rolled pretty well. Is it enough? What's her modifier? I don't think it's a lot. It's not really her thing. Yeah. So Maggie also takes 12 points.
Damn.
Come here.
And Orion rolled a 16. Now what is? Let me open his character sheet.
Did you consider the I don't wanna?
I don't want to.
Have you considered? Let me see.
Did you even think about that? Jeez.
Orion's charisma is +1. Orion does not make it. Orion is gonna take 24. Yikes.
Jesus Christ.
Orion dies.
Not quite, but he is like looking not great. Okay. Oh wait, he's not leveled up.
Ruh-roh.
Can I? Well, I'll just remember. What's his hit dice as a rogue? Is it a D6?
6.
Then I'll just add. We'll be generous for now until it does it. That in my mind, if he hits 0, he still has 6 hit points beyond that. Or I'll just add the 6 in now. And the damage is there. So that's what his hit points are at. So yeah, that hurt. But you all traverse the rift. And you come through. We get a new map. Who's excited?
Terrified.
Oh, I'm a dingus, Laura.
Yeah.
I do have an exciting thing.
Oh.
That's more than just my tipathon. I'm taking part in that Disability Pride raid train that
Oh,
Amber
yeah.
was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing that tonight at 8 p.m. Pacific.
Okay, then, if you're looking
That's when my
for
slot is.
something to do after our stream.
Yeah.
Also, Laura, I double checked. Rogues hit dice are D8s.
Okay. Then I'll add.
Ooh,
I'll
that's
add
nice.
add another additional 2 on top of the 6 I just gave him. Okay. So as you traverse the Netherdeep, the first thing you feel immediately before you even get a sense to look around is you feel pressure. Have any of you in real life like been fairly deep, like done any diving or anything, or even just like
Nope.
gone to the bottom of a really, really deep pool or something? Okay, well, the deeper you go underwater, of course, there's just pressure that is exerting on you, and it almost feels like there's just something heavy pressing in on you from all around.
Mm-hmm.
And even though you can breathe thanks to Cole, your ears pop, it does feel almost like harder to breathe. Not that you're lacking oxygen or you're not able to breathe to your fullest, but it's almost like it just even the water you're breathing in, it feels like it just takes more effort, almost like you have to consciously remember to breathe rather than it being an effortless reflex. So you're immediately like inundated by this. The only one who doesn't look like it, because you all can kind of see you guys adjusting to that, and there's an eerie dim red glow that is lighting you right now from the rift behind you and from some ruidium crystals in the area. And the only one who, as you quickly look around, get your bearings, you see doesn't seem to be visibly having this effect, this labored breathing and like adjusting, is Maggie. Maggie seems to not feel or not be affected by the same level of pressure as the rest of you. As you continue to look around and get your bearings of your surroundings, you burst from the planar rift and are plunged into deep, cold water. So first you think, oh, it's the cold, because it's colder than the drowned city you were in. But as you adjust to the temperature, that feeling of pressure doesn't go away, and your breathing doesn't feel any easier. You come to terms with the chamber you've entered, and you notice you're floating 10 feet above the floor of a cavernous pit with the rift at your back. Hold up, my music's a little loud. I just gotta turn it down quickly. Oh wait, we also have to change playlists. We're not in the city anymore. We're underwater now.
No more fun music.
No, we underwater
now. Only Engie.
And Engie. So the first thing that strikes your notice once you've gotten your bearings, other than the eerie light and the water and the pressure, is 2 enormous statues have settled into the floor at awkward angles. Each statue is missing its head. And one of the statues is an outstretched hand that looks like it might grab anything that gets too close.
Oof.
Covering the statues and clinging to the walls are crystalline tendrils that shoot dim, eerie red light. So it's like dimly lit. You can't see well, but you can see your surroundings. A 10-foot-high tunnel at floor level leads out of the sunken chamber, which has patches of seagrass growing everywhere. And if you look above you, you just see blackness. You can see the walls of this cavern extending upwards, but then where the dim light stops, it's just black and you don't see a ceiling. It just looks like a void above you, and you do not know. But obviously with how the pressure and the feeling, you're probably very, very deep water right now. And as you look above you, you also notice there are some creatures about 30 feet or so above the floor, so like 20 feet above you, and 10 feet above you. We have 2. Let me pull up their pictures so I can describe them better for you. So one of them looks like a modern day reference would be an anglerfish from hell. It is a fish with a very large, short, round body, and it has a tendril with a light coming off the front, but the light almost looks more like a flame, somewhere between a flame and a crystal, rather than like a biological light. It also has the telltale ruidium coloring. It is sickly white and red, and many teeth. Lots and lots of teeth. It looks like this.
Boys, I hates it. Boys, I really hates it.
Yeah, it looks like that.
All right, so we're turning around?
So you
Yeah,
have,
we're going back home.
you have one of those, and then there are two smaller creatures, which are covered in vicious-looking crimson spines and sleek scales. They're almost like serpentine aquatic creatures, like eel-like maybe. Again, they have like a bluish-purple body with red fins and spines. As they swim closer, the toothed maw comes into view, and you notice they also, one of them is unhinging its jaw to snap up a small fish above you. It looks like
Gross.
a giant eel with a head like a shark. And he looks like
Cool.
that. Eh.
Oh, I hate it.
He's kind of cool.
They are kind of cool looking. I'd say you have mere moments before these creatures catch wind of your presence.
I will.
Because they're above you. They haven't seen
What
you
will
yet.
I do?
Oh, let's get out of here. Go home.
Cole, do you want to bless, or do I want to bless?
I can do it. Let's see.
Well, you both can bless. Cool.
Yeah.
Let's see. How many are
If
with us?
Cole
I'm sorry. So it's
blesses-
me and a promise.
Oh, I didn't move Maggie's token in there. Hold on. Because I
Maggie.
made this before. Maggie coming with you. Let me throw her in
Ryan.
there.
There's 5 of us. Okay.
Maggie.
So I would need to cast this at 3rd level to get everybody.
There
Or
you
we
go.
could split it.
There's Maggie.
Yeah, we could split it.
So I can.
How many
that
is
way I
the
can only
original?
use, 3 up to 3
Original
creatures.
is 3, right? For level
Uh-huh.
1.
Yeah, for a first
So I
level
could-
bless is 3
I
creatures.
could do myself, Maggie, and Orion,
Yeah, and then I'll do me and
and Fred.
Fred.
So,
Like, can I
right
bless Fred?
before, as you're like working up your magic, and it's taken you like 30 seconds, a minute to adjust your vision, to adjust just to the rift, and that pressure suddenly, it's almost like you feel like the water itself like squeezing all of you, and all of you like physically recoil as you take 5 points of force damage just from the sheer
Damn.
pressure, and the only one you notice not recoil is Maggie.
The Ruidium.
And she's holding the Ruidium.
You can continue to cast your spell, but after
Okay,
as you guys
so-
adjusted, that happened.
So between the 2 of us, we'll bless everybody we can.
Yeah.
Because I'd much rather use one of my first level slots. Okay. So that's a D4 to attack rolls and saving throws.
I'm not prone.
How dare.
That's pre-combat, right? Like that was before
Yeah, that was
we go through
before.
initiative,
Yeah, they haven't
so that
noticed
was-
you yet. They are now. It's almost like as that happens and the pressure, but both like after the minute of some of the physical reacting to the pressure, maybe it's the energy of as the rift closes behind you, it sends out a signal. Perhaps it was the casting of your spell. That is when you do draw the notice of these creatures, and I will need everyone to roll initiative. And you also notice the rift. The rift does not close. But I said like the closing of the rift. That's a misspeak. The rift does not close. You definitely get the sense you are not sealed in here. You can traverse, like you can exit. The rift is still visible behind you. It's just like the light dims as you all pass through, but it's still there, like jagged, pulsating. You don't get the sense that it's like, oh, we're now stuck here until something happens. You can traverse the rift back and forth freely.
Bless doesn't do anything to initiative, correct?
Oh, you all,
No.
because of Maggie, though, you all have advantage on initiative, because she
Hell.
has an ability
Oh.
that people within 30 feet of her that are allies have advantage.
Oh, cool.
My initiative went 1 higher with that, but that's,
It's something.
not bad.
Oh, Maggie got a
Thank you,
natural,
Maggie.
Maggie got a natural 20.
I didn't
for that
roll terribly
initiative.
anyway, so.
I went 2
nice.
and then 19. Okay, so
Nice.
21. 21 for me. Thanks, Meg.
Pull up her stats. What's her to initiative? +2. So Maggie's at 22. You said you got 21, Anna?
Correct.
Lovely. Cole, you got 18?
19.
19. Okay.
Nice, we're like in
Promise?
order, you guys. I got
Look at
17.
17. Look at you. All right, now let me roll for Orion real quick.
They
Although
noticed us, but we
Orion
noticed them
mostly-
first.
Notice me,
let's see.
senpai. Notice me.
Orion's initiative is +3, so Orion gets 15. And now we gotta add these guys to the combat tracker. So let's roll for
You don't
him
have to.
first. You're
You
right.
don't
I
have to.
You're
You
making
know.
a choice.
You're right. I could just not do that. Okay, let's add. Actually, oh, I also lied. I said it was one of the light devourers and 2 of the slithering bloodfins. It's a lie.
Yes.
2 of the anglerfish, 1 of the eel shark thing. So 2 light devourers, 1 slithering bloodfin.
Whoa.
Okay, so the light devourers only get 1 dice. They don't get an advantage. Okay. They have -4 to their initiative. Look at that. We love that for them.
Yay! Keep that up.
And they rolled like doo-doo. And now the eel shark also rolled like ass. He rolled a -1 total, but they can't roll less than a 1. Okay, so Maggie, you are up. I'm Maggie.
I was like, you're Maggie.
Hold on. Okay, so let's see. What's she gonna do? Seeing that you all were affected by the pressure, and she is not, she is going to because he's not here. So we'll just look at Orion, because also Orion's very small. She's very large. She just like naturally would see him as like the most vulnerable. She's gonna use her rally ability as a bonus action and give him 30 temporary hit points with some inspiring words. So let me give him his 30 temp HP. Okay. Sweet. And then for her action, she is okay. Yep, she's just gonna go use her axe and go for the biggest thing because she's big, and she's gonna go for the slithering bloodfin, and she also is gonna block the tunnel. So, oh no, she's because what if they want to swim away? Maybe they'll flee. She's not gonna do that. She is going to. Each of these squares are 10 feet. She has a swim speed because I think that's still. What's her movement speed? Only 30 feet. 10. She was here, so she can go like 10, 20. So actually, no, she's just gonna go here. In this square, I guess. And attack the bloodfin with her great axe. Yeah. The first attack, hell yes, that is a 26, which absolutely hits.
Atta girl.
And does her second one hit? I can roll both at the same time. Oh, second one is only an 11. Second one does not hit. But better than nothing. Now just let me check if it's resistant to anything. Cool. Cool. What's the damage on that? 2d12. Plus 5. Look at her go. I never get to roll d12s, so it's always exciting when you get to roll d12s. I love it. So she does 15 points of damage to the slithering bloodfin. Does anything happen when it gets hit? No. Cool. Okay. Now it is Enna's turn. Now I gotta put the combat music on now. We've started.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Bernie.
Okay.
I love how that's just his name now. I had a name for him, but it's Bernie now.
It's
Whatever,
Bernie
it's fine.
now.
If it makes you feel better, I was literally thinking the word burn with a Y at the end, not like the name Bernie
Like
with
B-U-R-N-Y?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I love that. Okay, let's see, 15. Oh, they're 15 feet. No, wait, hold on. What is it?
Each square is 10 feet on this map.
Okay, it's 10 feet.
Yeah, each square do be 10 feet. I will zoom
Okay.
out and double check because it's written. Yeah, 1 square equals 10 feet. Because it's a big map. After
Okay,
combat, feel
it-
free to zoom out just to see how big it is. Not that you can see anything.
1 second. Each creature within 10 feet of the spirit. So if I put myself or put Bernie between the two of them, right?
Between these two? Oh, sorry, I was moving it and you were moving it.
Between the
That's-
two creatures, that's 10 feet in each direction, correct?
Yes. You just
Because
have
it's a
to-
square?
Yeah.
I mean, because they're not really on the grid, right? But like, say.
I
if
say
this
it's
was
close enough.
Here.
Yeah,
and
then it's
here.
fine. Yeah.
That's absolutely within 10 feet of all of them.
Yeah.
Also, how high up are they?
They were the slithering bloodfin was 20 feet above you, and the light devourer was 10 feet above you.
Okay, so Bernie's gonna be 10 feet laterally and then 10 feet up.
Yep.
So 10 feet up and 10 feet between. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay.
Let me check something really quick. Yeah. Also, if you stay within 30 feet of Cole, you have a swimming speed equal to your walking speed.
Cool.
Because otherwise, it's half, right? So, keep that in mind.
All right, so both of them have to succeed a dex saving throw of 17.
Dex save of 17. Okie doke. This is for
Don't be
the
dexterous.
Bloodfin. The
Mhm.
Bloodfin rolls a 14, so fails.
Cool.
The Light Devourer rolls a 23. So the Bloodfin fails, the Light Devourer succeeds.
All right, so I'm gonna do 2d6 fire damage and then use my enhanced bond by casting him, because it did damage, to roll an additional d8 to do additional damage to that guy.
Cool.
Nice.
Does the Light Devourer take nothing? It's an all or nothing, or does he take half
Yeah.
damage? Cool.
I believe it's all or nothing.
Gotcha.
Let me verify. When it appears, it must succeed a dex saving throw, d17, or take DC, or 2d6 fire damage, so it's all or nothing.
Gotcha.
Okay. 16 points of damage to the one on the left, the one that was able to
It's the
take
big
damage.
one. The big one that took damage. The big one.
Oh.
Right.
So my rolls were 6, 2, and then I rolled an 8 on the d8, so
Nice.
16 points.
Nice. Love that.
And let me see, where am I? 15, 20. I am going to move myself. Oh, Maggie, I love you, Maggie. I love you, Maggie. I'm gonna just stay where I am. It's fine. I love you, Maggie.
We are swimming.
You are swimming, yeah.
Then could I swim up a little bit?
Yeah. So yeah, we'll just have to note, like, keep track of your height in our minds.
Because I want to be able to go past Maggie, because I don't want to shoot her or
Yeah,
like
you can,
do
yeah, you can
damage to
swim
her.
over anyone, because again, this water extends. You can't see the top, but for all you know,
Yeah.
hundreds of feet above you.
Cool.
Alright,
This
Cole,
is not
you're
an actual
next.
fear.
Yeah. This is the Lassophobia of the Nth Degree. This part of the campaign. And again, the light that is here is just like this eerie, dim red lighting from the rubidium spines that are around. There is no other source of light, so it's also real creepy.
Oh, I hate it.
Again, like Cole, if he wanted to, can use an action to make the jewel shed light, but you can still see right now, and it would probably be a waste of an action.
Yeah, I forgot.
it's okay.
did That. Okay.
Yeah, don't
I need
forget
to
all the
change a
things your
spell that
jewel
I
can do.
chose.
Don't forget.
Well, I chose the light cantrip, forgetting that when I leveled up, so I'm gonna change that. Sorry.
You can change that after. Yeah, that's fine.
Not interested in keeping that.
And don't forget, you have cool things.
We'll do that one. Fuck it. All right, cool. Done. Is it my turn?
Yes.
Oh shit. Oh shit. In that case, I think we're gonna go with the trusty. Where's it at? Bonus action, spiritual weapon.
A classic.
Classic.
All right, there's your
right next to the
token.
big
Classic
boy.
Cole.
Like, there, you can move it wherever you want, but it's there for now.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Right there's good. and it'll do its little attacky boy right now. Where's my dice? There it is. 23. How's that sound?
Oh yeah, hits for sure.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then D8. Where are you? There you are. That's 9 points of damage.
Okay.
That was my bonus action.
Yes.
For my action, I'm gonna do Sacred Flame as a cantrip. Needs to succeed on a Dexterity 17 saving throw.
Okay. That is an 8. It fails.
That's a failure.
Let's
So
go.
that is 2d8 plus.
Oh, I was gonna change the
I
lights.
forgot to do a d4 on my attack. It's fine.
Oh yeah, the lights would be great.
Both
and
for
then
fighting
another
lights and reward
D8.
lights.
So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 16 points.
Ooh.
Let's go.
Sacred Flame does radiant, so that's 16 full of radiant.
Nice. The slithering bloodfin is starting to look pretty battered already from these onslaughts before it fully caught wind of your presence. It is writhing around in the water. There are clouds of blood around it. Not looking great. That is your turn.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
Any
move. I'm
movement?
just there.
No? Cool. Promise, you are next.
Hey, nope, can I move this? Oh, I'm on ruler. That's why I was like, why is my cursor not changing? I go up to Fishy Boy.
Fishy boy, who are light devour.
And I'm gonna smack with my
Slap
quarter
him
staff.
around.
Oh, no, I'm not. That's a 9. But extra attack. Phew! That is much better. Well, no, that's not much better. But that's a 16. Does a 16 hit?
Yes, it does.
Woohoo!
Hell yeah. Okay. So then I'm gonna. So since it hits, I'm gonna divine smite this bitch. Where is the thing? I forget how much extra D8.
Remember, you have plus 24 to.
Oh my god, I forgot about the blast!
Well, you still
So
hit,
that-
so oh, it was
Yeah,
a
you
saving
still hit,
throw or
but,
something.
like, yeah.
The
Just remember,
9
it's
would
another
not have hit if it were a 12, right?
No.
Because that's what my D4 made it. Okay.
No.
Good to know. When you hit with expend one spell slot. Oh, I see. Okay, I was like, what are they talking about levels for? Like with Divine Smite, it's not a spell, but because I'm using a spell slot to do it. Is this the one that you said was already pretty messed up?
No,
or...
that's the big boy.
Okay.
The because there's like one larger enemy token and then the 2 other light devourers. Yeah. So
Okay,
the
in that
anglerfish
case-
have not been touched. The eel shark is looking not great.
Okay, since I only hit him once and he's not fucked up yet, I am going to do level 2 Divine Smite.
Okay.
So
Nice.
sorry, I keep losing it on my page. So 1 spell slot. Okay, so it'll be 3d8 of radiant, I assume. Yes, and then 1d8 plus whatever from my quarterstaff. So 2... Oh my god. Okay, so that's 12 radiant,
Okay.
and then 6 plus 8 bludgeoning,
Okay.
because I'm using it two-handed.
Yep. As you do this damage, you notice it recoils from the bludgeoning damage, but as the radiant energy touches it, it does not seem to have any sort of pain reaction. Like, there's no recoiling, there's no writhing, but the crystal on its little front starts to glow, and it seems to have absorbed the radiant damage that you put into it. And it is now emitting 10 feet of bright light, or dim light, sorry. So now there is a non-red source of light in this area for 10. So, like, the square around it is now lit up in a radiant glow coming from the energy contained in the little thing, the little crystalline bobber that is on the tendril attached to its head.
Okay, bonus action, Flurry of Blows. Oh, that's a nat 20 plus a 4 on the blessed die.
Spicy.
Yo.
We love it.
Let's go.
So that's baseline 8 damage, and then 5 more, and that's bludgeoning.
Okay.
Is my divine smite? Is that just every time? That's just any time I want to expend a spell slot.
I believe so.
Mhm.
I haven't played a
Yeah,
paladin. in a
whenever
minute.
you. Is it with weapon attacks or is it anything?
It's any. I think it's weapon attacks whenever you hit.
Yeah, but yeah, whenever you
Um,
hit, you can use it. It's
Okay,
Cool.
so I'll do. Why not? That's only
Yeah.
2 radiant. And then also I will use a key point to extract aspects.
Okay.
You're a monk?
She's
Hell
a
yeah.
monk paladin
Yeah.
multi-class.
Yep.
So
Cool.
what are the aspects it extracts again? Do tell.
Let me double check. Let's see if we analyze
like,
it, learning
damage,
all of its
immunities, and
damage,
resistances and
vulnerabilities
stuff.
and resistances, and
Okay.
immunities and condition immunities.
Okay, it is.
And then if he misses me with an attack, I can smack him
Okay, he is.
as a reaction.
I mean, as you do this, the reaction and absorbing of your radiant attack makes sense. You learn he is immune to radiant damage.
Okay.
The light
Okay.
powers.
Yay!
Oh yeah, that's not
so
good.
effective.
It do be called a light devourer, and now you know why.
Yeah.
True.
I have other options.
You have.
And that's all I
learned.
pick up?
Well, because it has no other condition immunities. It has
Okay.
no resistances. It's just immune to radiant.
Okay. I'll just yell that out because we do have a cleric with us, so
You do.
Awesome.
Is that your turn?
it sure is.
Okay. Next is Orion. He'll just be giving the help action to. We'll say he's gonna give it to Cole because he's behind you. So Cole, you have the help action on your next turn.
Hell yeah.
All right. It is the Light Devourer's turn that you just attacked. As a bonus action, as soon as you extract its aspect and learn this about the creature, that its little light on its head. I really should know. I wonder what that's called in a real anglerfish. That body part. But the glow starts to almost increase, and then suddenly that energy is expelled outward in a 20-foot radius sphere, and then it's no longer lit up anymore. I need, so let's see, 20 foot. It's this. So I need Promise and Maggie
Oh,
to make.
sorry, I didn't mean to move up.
That's right. Promise and Maggie need to make a Constitution save.
And we do add bless to this, right?
You do add bless, yes.
Yeah, that saves, yeah.
Woo! Oh.
Oh no! Oh,
Okay.
I don't think the bless will be enough to help Maggie. She rolled a natural
Oh,
one,
no.
but she's such a good Constitution. Oh, that's so frustrating. All right.
Oh,
Well,
so
I
does
got a
Bernie, right?
19.
I guess is Bernie a creature technically? Then yeah.
He's an elemental. Does that
If he
count
has
as a
hit
creature?
points, then yeah. Does he have hit points?
Yes.
Then yeah, he has to make a Constitution save as well. How much? What was your roll? Promise.
19.
19. Okay, you make the save. So you're
Bless is a what? D4?
D4.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Bless. And then I assume I'll have to make another con save based on how much damage I actually take for concentration.
Oh, for concentration, yes.
Birdie rolled a 19.
Okay, Bernie also makes the save.
Oh, twinsies!
So Bernie and Promise will take. Hold on, I'll do Maggie's first because Maggie's taking all of it, and then you guys take after that. So 10, 12, 14, 18, 24. So Maggie takes 25 points of radiant damage, and Promise and Bernie take 12 points of radiant damage.
And I actually take 6 because I'm resistant.
There you go.
So I just have to beat a 10, right, for my concentration con save?
Yes.
He takes how much?
12 points of radiant damage for Bernie.
My bless is gone.
But your bless is
So
gone.
I am...
Who did you
Yeah.
bless?
I would say it would be Cole who has to roll. You don't have to roll. I thought you were rolling for something else. You know, you don't have to make the con save. It's only if Cole takes damage for bless that he would have to make it.
No,
We
we
both-
both
we both-
blessed.
Oh, you both
Cast
blessed.
it.
Oh,
Cole
Yeah,
blessed
so that we
me.
can
I know
do it
that.
at first level. I did myself shoot.
did you,
Myself,
Maggie, and
Maggie, and Orion.
Well,
Yeah.
there you go. Perfect. So that because
So
Orion's
they're
not
no
here
longer
and Maggie's
blessed.
So there we go. All right. So that was its bonus action, and it's now going to try and bite you with its big old mouth.
Nom 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 nom.
Nibble nibble. So the first it's a 17 and a 12 to hit.
To hit me?
Yeah.
I believe the 17 hits, 12 misses.
Okay. So you do it does a like chomp at you, and the first one you manage to get out of the way, but you are underwater. You're not as you're nimble. You're a monk, but you're not as nimble as you normally are. So it does like a and on the second chomp, it does catch you. And you take oh, actually, so this happened. The bite happens before it discharges the energy, because that affects what damage type it is. So before it did that, it also bit onto you, and you would have taken 5, 10, 14, 18 points of radiant damage, but then it's halved because you're resistant, so 9 points.
Right.
And then it would have expelled the light after biting you.
Okay.
And that is its
And I don't
turn.
have my reaction back yet, right? Because
No, it's at the
extract
top of your turn.
aspects,
Yeah,
I believe is a reaction.
I think so.
You hit a creature, you can analyze. It doesn't call it a reaction, actually.
Then you probably do have it.
Yeah, you see
So
that
then
if
I
it
will
doesn't-
smack with my
it's a
extract aspects reaction.
Do it.
Hopefully, let's see. Nope. That was a 4 on the die.
Nope.
Listen, I'm not as good with my kicks as I am with my quarterstaff, okay?
Okay, so that misses. All right, and it is the second Light Devourer's turn. He is gonna swim for Maggie and try and do the chompy chompy on her. Natural 1
Nom, nom,
on
nom.
one of them, and then
Let's
23
go.
to hit. So it hits her with 1 bite. And this one will deal piercing damage as he is not glowing. 4, 8, 12, 14, 19 points of piercing damage. Is she... No, she is not resistant to it. Cool. I said 14? Yes, that's what I did. No, I said 8. 4, 8, 12. I said 19. That's what I said. Haha. Math is hard when you're tired.
Yes, it is.
Mhm.
Okay, gotcha. I'm there. I think I did it. We got there in the end. Okay. It is now the slithering bloodfin, or aka the eel shark, as I have now.
The eel shark, yeah.
Yep. He is going to make a bite attack on Maggie and a tail attack to Bernie.
Chomp, chomp.
And it has advantage because Maggie is missing hit points. There is blood in the water.
Well, that's not good.
Is
So
that only against the bleeding creature or just in general?
if a target creature is missing hit points, it gets advantage.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh.
So plus, yep, it hits. I need d8s now. 1, 2. Maggie takes 13 plus 5 is 18 points. Maggie's not looking so hot. And is grappled now. Because it now.
Oh, no.
The bloodfin has Maggie in its mouth. Because they're both big. Even though Maggie big, this creature also real big. So it can fit. And Maggie is now restrained, but it cannot bite another target. Out of condition. Maggie is grappled. Cool. And bonus action. Oh wait, 1 medium or smaller creature, so it might not be able to do its bonus action. How big is Maggie?
Big gal.
Yeah. I bet you she's large. I don't think she's. Yep.
Morg.
So you see it try, so it grapples her, and it's in its jaws, and you see it like working, like it's trying to swallow, but it can't. It's latched onto something for once that does not fit in its throat, and so it tries to swallow Maggie and is unsuccessful. All right, back
Literally
to the top
just
of
a
the
big
round.
dummy shark.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's Maggie's turn. So Maggie's real mad. She doesn't need to move to be able to hit it. She's right there.
Just punches it in the mouth.
Just boop the snoot like a shark.
That actually
It'll
works.
swim away.
Nah, she's just gonna go for just wailing on it with her great axe. Oh my god! I rolled a 3 on both the d20s. She misses. So I guess she goes to hit it, but rather than going for its fleshy side, it's thrashing around with her as it's trying to swallow. She kind of like hits some of its like teeth, which are incredibly strong and sharp and coated in ruidium, and it doesn't seem to hurt it at all. That's unfortunate. Okay, Enna, it's your turn.
Okay, so the one that has her is the shark eel, the one on
Yeah.
the right, correct?
The enemy token that's the biggest one, this one.
Okay, and then the other one to the left of Bernie, is that still alive? How is that one looking?
He's been hit a little bit by Promise, but other than that, he's good. The only one that's looking not great is the bloodfin, the eel shark. The
See,
leg
like,
devourers
big
are
one.
looking pretty chill.
Which has Maggie in its mouth, so
Yes.
I'm a little wary to try and attack it while Maggie is in its mouth. Dang it. Okay. Sorry, I'm just thinking. I'm sorry.
All good.
I hear a crying baby. Sorry.
Oh no.
And literally
Not
biologically designed to be distracted by that, so.
I am biologically designed to be like, what?
Must
Mother
help.
Mother of pearl, mother of pearl, mother of pearl. I think I'm gonna act through Bernie. I'm gonna cast one of my spells through Bernie.
Okay.
They're not touching the ground because they're swimming, so that's not
Yes,
gonna work.
all of you are minimum 10 feet above the ground. Those of you directly engaged with the creatures are 20 or 30 feet above the ground.
Okay. Is Bless still active?
For
Yep.
you, yes.
For me and you, yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray at 2nd level at the one on the left, the one that
Okay.
hasn't really taken damage. Because again, I don't want to hit Maggie.
The one near Promise, or the one...
Yes, the one near Promise.
Cool.
Okay. Ooh, I can catch. You can create 3 rays of fire and hurl them at targets within range. You can hurl them at one. Okay. Make a second range spell attack for each ray. On hit, the target takes 2d6 fire damage. Okay. For Bless does also affect the attack damage.
Attack
Attack roll. Okay.
Not the
Cool.
damage, just the roll.
Just the attack
Got
roll,
it.
yeah.
Cool. 17 on the first.
Okay, that hits.
Okay. Damage.
Just a reminder, the damage will be not fully impactful because you are underwater, but it will still
Yep.
take damage. Yeah.
Yep. And then for each one, I'm gonna do the enhanced bond.
Okay.
11 for the first ray.
Okay, nice.
Second ray. Natural 1.
Aw.
So that doesn't do anything. Third ray. 5.
To hit or total damage?
5 to hit.
Oh, yikes. Yeah, no, those
Oh, wait. No, wait. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Sorry, I forgot to add the...
14,
damn.
14 just hits, yes.
Okay.
You forgot to add your spellcasting modifier?
Yeah, sorry. Derp. Okay,
Who needs a spellcasting modifier, am I right?
14 on the third.
Okay. Nice.
I am going to move myself. Let me make sure I can... Yeah, I could do it. I'm gonna select myself and swim over here so that I can see better the dude that I was attacking.
Cool.
And that'll be it.
All right. Cole, you are next, and don't forget you have the help action from Orion.
Sweet. Love this. Does that affect my spiritual weapon?
I don't know, because it'd be hard to say how. Because tell me what
Yeah,
you
I
want to
think
do,
so.
depending
No,
how I can flavor
well-
it. Like, other than only thing there's like just
help doesn't just give advantage. Is all I was thought that's what help was doing.
Then
The
yeah,
help action.
the creature advantage on the next ability check to perform a task. So since an attack roll is still like an ability check, I guess.
The next one. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
then I'm gonna save it. I'm not gonna use the help thing on this unless I
Yeah.
have to use it on. Oh, you said the next one. So
The next one, yeah. So whatever you do first,
so
that
it's
requires
spiritual
a roll.
weapon.
Okay.
Part of the roll. So okay.
Is it still dark? Like, is it dark around that guy? Because the light went out?
The guy around me is
It's not-
emitting
yeah.
light.
No, not
Okay.
anymore. He expelled it, and that's what injured you. He made the save.
Oh,
it's now
oh,
back
oh,
to,
that's right, that's
now
right.
it's just back to the eerie, dim red glow of this space that you can't see very well, but you can just see enough.
Okay, cool.
All right. So for my attack roll with the spiritual weapon, it's a 30.
Absolutely hits.
God damn.
It was 18 on the dice, plus 9 to hit, plus the 3 on the d4.
Damn.
Alright, so then that's a d8. It's only 5 damage.
Only 5 damage, just saying.
Only 5 damage.
Such a big
Uh,
attack
but
roll.
it's still
It's
damage. Okay.
Right, tell me about it. And then for my regular action, I'm gonna do the same thing I did before. I'm gonna do Sacred Flame.
Okay. So it makes a dex save. Yeah.
Dex save of 17.
And is this on the eel shark? Or...
It's on the big boy.
Okay. That is 15 dex.
Fails. So it's gonna take 3d8 radiant. 2d8.
Does
from the
it
spell.
take 3D?
It takes 2d8 from the spell and then 1d8 from my blessed strikes because I'm casting a cantrip.
Oh no, I meant because the little guys are immune.
But
Yeah,
this
but
one
the
took
big guy's
radiant
not.
damage before, so...
Oh, it
it's
did?
not- yeah,
Okay.
it's just
I was
the
like,
littler
uh-oh.
guys.
Oh, fuck yes.
I mean, I
okay,
guess worst
cool.
case, it's a cantrip, so it's not a huge
Mhm.
deal, but...
Shit, yeah. So that was an 8 and a 7 and a 5. So
Hell yeah.
20 radiant damage on the big boy.
Fuck yeah. It is looking very, very rough. It looks like it's taking all its energy. Like, it's still got Maggie in its mouth, but rather before it was almost like still moving to keep itself in place, and it was thrashing. Now the thrashing has gotten much weaker, and there's a lot of blood in the water around it, so your guess is it's not doing so well. It's taking all its energy to keep a hold of Maggie right now.
And I'm not moving either. I'm staying where I'm at.
Yes. Okay. Then it is Promise's turn next.
I'm gonna keep smacking this guy in front of me.
Yeah.
Let's see. Woo! That's a 25
Absolutely
with
hits.
1 quarterstaff hit, and an 18 with the other,
Yeah.
and then nope, that's only a 10 with my unarmed strike. So the 2 quarterstaff hits will be 2-handed. Ew. What is math? 3
Right.
plus 6. That's only 9 damage.
Hey, damage is damage.
It is. Okay, so that was my action and extra attack and bonus action. So that is that, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah. That's it.
Okay. Next it's Orion's turn, but this time he's gonna stick with Enna and give Enna the help action for her next turn. Now it's back to our light devourer near Promise. and is gonna just try and do some more chomping. That is not great. A 12 and a 13 to hit.
They both miss, and I get to smack.
Yeah.
That's only a 14.
That hits.
Ah, yes.
14 just hits.
So that's 7 damage.
Okie dokie.
Not terrible.
I want to make a comment. Spoiler, how many hit points it has. Alright, Light Devourer number 2. Since Maggie's now kind of like in its mouth, she's not really free floating there, and it's like doesn't want to try and take prey out of the Bloodfin's mouth. The Bloodfin will fuck it up. It's gonna come try and bite Cole.
The little guy?
It's one. Yeah, the little guy, the little devourer guy.
Okay.
He rolled a 17 and a dirty 20 to hit.
Damn, he missed on both of them.
Well, there you go.
Oh.
So Cole manages to, you see him coming and swim underneath him like a little bit and duck under the bites as he comes in. Nibble, nibble. Now it is the Bloodfin's turn.
What an idiot.
And then it's gonna just tighten its jaws on Maggie, and Maggie takes 11 plus 5, another 16 points of piercing damage as you see the teeth pierce through her iridium armor. It's managing to not pierce, but that only is like chest armor, so like her arms, the seams of the armor, and around like her thighs, the teeth sink in. And then it's gonna make a tail attack on Bernie.
Okay.
Is Bernie's missing hit points, right?
Correct.
That is a 28 to hit for the tail attack. Oh, he didn't need to move that close. The tail has reach. He could have stayed over here. Okay. Bernie takes 17. 22 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, jeez.
And back to the top of the round. We're back to Maggie. Let's see if she can not suck this time. Come on. Come on, Maggie. Okay.
Come on, Maggie.
Well, one of them were good. One of them was only a 5, but that's not great. 5 plus 8, still miss. But the other one hits, so she gets to hit it at least once, which is something. So she does 15, so she does 20 points of slashing damage to the thing, and because she hit it with an attack, she's gonna make a strength save to try and drop her. Is it strong? It's pretty strong, but it rolled like shit. So it does drop her, and is pushed away from her. It's pushed up in that corner and like up a bit 10 feet. It's looking real bad. As she like does a big old slice with her axe, she like slashes off part of its tongue from inside, and in doing so, the shock of and then like kicks away from it. The thing gets pushed away, and you see it's pushed away, and it's like barely like moving, reacting to it. There's very little life left in this creature. And so it's there, and it's also about 15 feet above the rest of you now. So she kicked it like upwards.
So that you said that one's not looking all that great, and the other?
No, the eel shark is barely hanging on.
Cool.
And it's your turn.
Okay, through Bernie.
Oh, and you have the help action from Orion, so whatever your next roll is, that will require a dice roll, you have advantage.
Sweet. I am going to do Scorching Ray again. Yeah, I'm gonna do Scorching Ray.
Highly recommend we do run one ray at a time so you can direct others.
Yep. Yeah. Alright, the first one. Let's see, let me make sure I have Scorching Ray open. Sorry. 13 and 9 is 22? 22?
Hits.
Right?
Don't even bother rolling for damage. He had 1 hit point.
Okay.
So the first ray hits the blood fin, and as it hits it, you see not only does it cease to stop moving and any activity fades, but all of a sudden it starts to, like, almost for a minute, like, shake, but not in a way like when it was living, and then it suddenly explodes in a cloud of blood. And there's like a sphere of this noxious blood where it once was, but with Maggie, because she got her push ability done, it's the blood cloud seems to stop right above your heads and is not touching anyone.
Okay.
So you all are avoiding the noxious blood, but know if you swim up and basically in like this little corner, I'll leave its marker there so you know where it is. There's like a toxic blood cloud 15 feet above you in that
Cool.
direction.
Ew.
Right now you can do your other 2 scorching rays.
To the other dude.
Yeah.
14.
Hits.
Okay. So I'm gonna do the D8 with this one. 9 points.
Cool.
And then the final 15.
Yep.
11.
Okay. Nice. Is also now looking very beat up. And any movement or anything on your turn? Are you good?
I'm good.
Okay, Cole, you're next.
Big boy's dead. Bringing
Big boy is
spiritual weapon down to here. And smacking.
Schmacky schmack.
Schmack. So this one.
Because spiritual weapon does force damage, right?
Force, yeah, exactly.
This is the one time where it works in your favor. Every time I was thinking it's
Yep.
radiant and it's not, but...
So how does 26 sound? Sophie?
Absolutely. Sounds lovely.
Sounds lovely. Sounds
Let's
great.
like it up.
And I'm choosing not to do blessed strikes. Ha ha ha. Wonder why. That was kind of... Oh, God damn it. So 5 points of damage. Rolled a 1 on the D8.
Everything counts.
And then with my battle axe in hand.
And my
action-
axe.
My axe. We'll smack it. Oop. Oop. Plus D4 helped. Sorry.
All good.
Dirty 20.
Hits.
That's gonna do 1d8. Ah, 8. 12 damage.
Nice.
My thing doesn't do light damage. So. Yeah, that's going to do it.
Cool. Anything
with
else?
that. And I'm gonna stay right where I'm at.
Perfect. Promise, you are up.
Okay. Big shock. I'm gonna hit the guy in front of me.
What?
No.
Who does that? Dirty 20 for the first one.
Hits.
Ugh. Only a 10 for the second one.
Plus
Second
D4?
one misses.
Plus-
oh,
plus-
the
oh, no, you're not blessed anymore.
her
Never mind.
blessed is
I'm not
gone,
blessed
yeah.
anymore.
You're
yeah.
not. You're right. You're right.
So the first one hits.
And then I'll do Flurry of Blows. Is Flurry of Blows? I always forget. Is that 2 hits or is it just the 1?
Because
it
you get
is
a
two,
regular
right?
single unarmed strike just as a bonus
Right.
action, so flurry of blows, you're
Yeah.
spending the key to do 2.
So that's a 15 and a 21 for my flurry of blows.
Both hit.
So the quarterstaff is 6 damage, and then my unarmed are 5 and 4 damage.
So
What's
6
math?
plus 9
15
is 15
total.
Okie dokie. Anything else?
And that's... Nope. That is everything.
All right. Orion, he's just going to be leapfrogging from Enna to Cole. He's going to give Cole the help action this time. The Light Devourer near Promise. And again, big shock. Who sees it coming? He's going to bite you. Try. That's all they do. Uh-oh. Well, that is a 17 for one, and then a natural 20 on the other one.
Allie.
So let's do the regular one first. Yikes. Okay. So the
This
regular...
is against me, right?
Yes, the regular bite
Okay.
is 6, 12, 16, 19, 22 points of piercing. And then...
Oh no.
I'm gonna choose to do... Because if I do
You
crits...
do what's right,
I was gonna say, if
DM.
I do crits the way we do crits, you're for sure unconscious. So...
Uh-oh.
Because you
That's fine.
only have 23 hit points, and it's all dice, and then roll. And all dice is 30,
I'll just be
30 points
unconscious.
of damage before roll. So yeah, you're unconscious. So the first bite...
I got you.
The first
I got
bite,
you.
it chomp you, and then the second bite, it like actually goes and tears like a good chunk of flesh from somewhere, and you now see Promise floating there, seemingly not awake, and something else happens as Promise goes unconscious.
Cole takes PTSD as a bonus. As a
As a bonus
Oh, I can do a reaction too. I was like, are you gonna do it or am I gonna do it?
as a reaction.
But
Do
no,
I
as
have
Promise
anything?
goes unconscious, all of you, it's like suddenly the grotto fades away, time pauses, and all of you, and Promise, you see this right before you go unconscious, all of you are pulled into a vision, and you see a vision of a mother and a midwife, and a child has just been born. The midwife holding seemingly a child, fresh from the womb, but eerily silent. Or sorry, the mother's holding him. The midwife refuses to hold him. Look, even he knows. She rasps to his mother as she clutches the baby, trembling. His little soul prepares for the dread omens that will haunt him for the rest of his life. And through a window in the vision, you see the red light of Ruidus high in the sky.
Oh.
And then you all come back to the present moment. It seems like no time has passed. Like that was a blink, a second, and Promise is floating unconscious.
Ken knows what that means.
We go to the next Light Devourer, who's gonna try
Give
and
it to
fight
me.
Cole.
Try.
Try being the operative word.
hope
So
he
one of
does.
them is only a 16, so
Yeah, that
that's for
fails.
sure a no. The other one is a 24.
Yeah, that hits. That's great.
That's cool. That's cool. Cool.
Oh, it
Cool,
is.
cool,
It's very
cool.
cool, actually.
Oh my god! I want to take a
Uh-huh.
picture of this. Okay. I
Sure.
I rolled all ones on all the d6s.
Oh my god. That's
Look at
incredible.
that. Look, every single one is a 1.
Damn,
5
he's about to
d6s.
take more damage than he gave me.
Look at that. So you take 5 plus 4. You take 9 points of piercing damage as he mostly misses you. Like only like 1 or 2 to the edge of his mouth, like kind of like a just a scratching as they glance off your sleeves.
Damn, I need a dex saving throw from him.
Okay. He rolled not good.
Good.
He rolled a 9.
That's good. He fails. So let's go ahead and deal this 2d8 lightning damage to him.
Oh.
Using use of Wrath of the Storm.
Yeah.
So
We
that's-
are in
lightning
water.
damage doubled underwater, or was it advantage on lightning attacks underwater?
I doubled the lightning damage.
Oh, you're
Oh,
doubling
okay.
lightning damage. That's
Yeah,
cool
'cause
because
water-
that's
Lightning.
that's 14 on the dice.
Yeah.
So that's 28.
28. Let's go.
28 points of damage. He's still alive.
Oh yeah, this one hadn't been touched a lot, so this one
No.
is still.
He's pushed 10 feet away from me.
Okay. So
Because
that's like
of
one whole square.
Thunderbolt Strike.
So he's now over this. Is he in the? No, he's not. He didn't go up. I was like, is he in the blood cloud? No, he's not.
Yeah, no, I pushed him up. I don't know if I can control that or not, but yeah, when I deal lightning damage to a large or smaller creature, you can also push it up to 10 feet away from you.
Yep. Okay. Top of the round. It's Maggie. Maggie's gonna go ahead. She's not in the blood cloud because she's staying under it because it's 15 feet up. So even though she's here, she's not in it yet. And she's gonna go ahead and go for that light devourer that you just pushed away. Maggie's rolling like ass. And multiple times I've rolled the same shitty number on both d20s. That is only a 13, which is one away from hitting it. I think, in trying to make sure she avoided the blood cloud, she was being too cautious with her swings and giving the creature more time to evade, so she misses. Enna, it is your turn.
I saw Promise go unconscious,
everyone can see
right?
Promise unconscious, yeah.
And the big dude, the dude that's left, he's not looking good, to confirm?
Big dude's dead. There's the two not small, they're still like medium creatures, but compared to you, the smaller of the enemies. The one that is near Promise is not looking great, and then the one that just got pushed away is starting to look damaged.
Okay. 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 Sorry, I'm just trying to see what spells I have left that I could use.
Nobody bit me for 9 damage and then took 20.
I know, right? I never rolled 5
28.
ones on 5d6s. That's wild.
Ooh. Well, do I want to do this? Well.
This was the moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Oh, wait.
What?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm waiting.
Hold on.
I'm waiting.
This is very important. It has to do with Enna's level up, because it's your turn. I remember now. Because it's unconscious thing. Okay. It's only when
they die.
She's not when they're unconscious. Yeah. I was gonna say, do you see the flame? But no. She's
No.
She's not.
That's why I asked.
Okay. Yeah. No. Continue.
Okay. Proceed. I'm gonna cast... Oh, do I want to do Moonbeam on this guy? Oh, that could be fun. You know what? Sure. Let's do it. I'm gonna cast Moonbeam at 3rd level on the guy that's right of Maggie.
Okay.
They're immune to radiant.
Oh, they're immune to radiant!
I was waiting. I was waiting.
You knew that.
Right? Is that radiant damage?
Yes, it is.
Radiant. Mother of pearl. Okay.
Yeah, the cool new spell
Promise
I
did
took,
yell that out.
I can't use it because it's radiant.
You'll be able to use it on other enemies.
Yeah, I just can't use it in this fight.
Because you also now get a sense of why this area is so, other than, you're underwater.
Yeah.
But it's also very dim because there are 2 creatures who literally eat and absorb light here.
Alright, I'm gonna do Scorching Ray again.
Okay.
3rd level. Alright, at the one next to Maggie. Alright.
Ray scorched this enemy?
A Scorching Ray? What?
Are you telling me Ray scorched this enemy?
I was like, what? Alright. 12. That one doesn't hit, correct?
12 misses.
Okay. 1. Damn it.
Yikes.
Yeah, misses.
Enna is stressed, okay?
Yeah, you're stressed out by seeing
21.
another companion fall. 21 hits.
Fuck! Okay, and then I'm gonna do the D8.
Apologies.
11 points of damage.
Okie dokie. Oh, every time I do that. Okay.
I love how we're like, we all have healing stuff, it's fine.
It is. No, we're good. You're good.
It's fine.
I got plans. I go next.
Yeah. Anything else, Anna? So there'd be a little bit of light coming from Bernie as well, like the glow of fire. But
That is true. No.
okay.
No.
Cole, you are next. and you do have the help action from Orion.
Okay, so let me think. Okay. That doesn't... So, okay, so we'll use the help action to do the bonus action attack with my spiritual weapon against the guy that we've been fighting.
Yep.
So, what's dice? That's a natural 20.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
So, full, so that's 8 plus what I roll here. 8 plus 7, 15.
Nice.
Plus 4 if it needs 19 points of damage
Nice.
with my spiritual weapon against that guy.
Cool.
And then I swim over here. And blah, blah, blah. Where's it at? Where's it at? We're going to cure wounds.
Woohoo.
Ooh,
That's
big.
going to be... Why did I... Okay, well, you get 9 hit points back and you are... I said you got to rise up.
Alright.
Thank you, thank you.
Now I'm gonna be singing Hamilton. It's your fault.
Rise up.
That's great.
This a problem?
Alright, anything else, Cole? We can
Action bonus action.
just
I'm
basically,
good.
do you want to move anywhere else after moving to Promise, or are you good to stay there?
Stick right here.
Cool. Next it is Promise's turn.
I am going to healing hands myself
Yeah.
for my action rather than lay on hands. And then can I still bonus action flurry of blows this bitch?
Yeah? Oh, no, because I think Flurry
You
of
have to do
Blows, you
a-
have to have done an attack action.
Yeah.
Double check the wording.
Oh, really? Whatever. Access
I think you have to
you
attack
can
to
spend. Do you?
Or I think it's maybe just to do the
Oh yeah,
regular
immediately
unarmed strike.
after you take the
Yeah.
attack action. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I could do regular unarmed strike, I'm sure.
Yeah, just a single unarmed strike as a bonus action. Or you could do, like, patient defense
oh.
or something if you want.
Promise is pissed. That's a natural 20.
Yeah!
yeah.
So that's 8
That's a
plus...
bitch, how dare you knock me unconscious.
So that's 12 total bludgeoning damage.
12? Okay.
And I will stay put and fume.
And fume. Orion, seeing that a friend, well, maybe future friend, someone is down, he also wants you to stay, so he's gonna give you the help action on your next turn, since you're
Oh, thanks.
weakened and we're temporarily out of it. Now it is this Light Devourer's turn. And again, you're right there. Like,
Oh god.
you're right there. You've been attacking it. It thought you were down. It thought it had its meal, and then Snack is moving again. It's what else is it gonna do? That is. Oh no.
No.
What?
Natural 20. Oh no.
Well, the first one is 19 to hit, and then the second is a nat 20. So,
What the fuck? These
again,
things
the way we
hate
do
me.
crits, you're unconscious again for sure. Like no matter what I roll.
Yep.
Oh, what a
So
bitch.
you're back.
That is so funny.
So you're back down, but and then as soon as Promise goes unconscious again, again you feel that this familiar tug in your brain as your vision is hijacked, and you see another image, all of you at the same time. Promise right before she goes unconscious. This time, what you see is two parents placing a baby in front of a priest of Pelor and begging for a blessing. The priest makes a gesture over the infant's head, then recoils. There will be no help for him here. Don't be foolish. There is no cure for the mark of the red moon. And then your vision comes back to the present moment.
I just keep thinking, poor Imogen.
Mhm.
It's not Imogen, it's a boy. The boy in the image,
As I'm
the
wearing
baby in the
my
images is a boy.
Bell's Hells shirt.
Well.
Well, no, I don't mean like
I
that
know,
he's
I know.
Imogen, but you know.
She will face the same stigma. Yeah.
You're right.
Alright, it's now the Light Devourer, it's at Maggie, and it's gonna nom Maggie. And it's, why doesn't Maggie get the crits? Although she's also looking not great.
Yeah, Maggie can handle it.
17 and a 12. Thankfully, this time it misses. And now it's Maggie's turn. Round 5 of combat, y'all. Look at us go.
Maggie's like, who is this yo-yo you guys brought along?
Who is this yo-yo? Oh, yay! Maggie finally gets a crit. Yay! We love to see it.
Let's go.
Okay, so that means the first one, which is a regular of her 2 Great Axe Schwingy Schwings. The first one is 15 plus 5, so she does 20 damage on the first swing. And then she's gonna do minimum... Okay, so 24 plus whatever's about to happen here. 24 plus 8 is 32. Plus 5. So then she just now with just 2 mighty cleaves with her axe, and first one she cuts the little bobbing glow light off of this like vile anglerfish, and then she does a giant cleave on its head and manages to like lop, basically like a diagonal like slice off its head, and it starts to sink to the bottom of the grotto floor as it is no longer a problem. So there's only the one that is just ganging up on Promise that is left. Anna, you're up.
God. Okay, ooh. Sorry.
You can't relate right now.
Yeah, I can relate. I'm gonna attack him through Bernie.
Yeah.
He's not looking great, right?
No, not at all.
Okay. Not self. I can't do self stuff through him. Okay. I'm just looking through my... I guess, do I use up my second or my final second level spell slot? Who goes after me?
Cool.
Oh shoot. I'm gonna just do produce flame. And oh, but that's a spell. I don't think I can cast that.
Cantrip, right?
It is a cantrip, yes.
You're good.
Alright, I'm gonna do produce flame. Alright, I'm gonna attack him with it. Oh, Jesus. 12.
12 misses, unfortunately.
Yep. And then bonus action. I can't do anything else. What was that?
I said ow. Sorry.
Yeah, I could try and do flame seed through Bernie. That's one of his abilities.
Okay, why not?
Yeah, as he goes after me. Okay, let's do flame spirit. That is 24.
That hits.
Okay. 5, 4, 9. Okay, I'm gonna do the D8. This 5, 4, 3, 10 points of damage.
10 points?
Yeah, which
It
is half to 5.
Oh yeah, right. Fire. Thank you for the reminder.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, it is looking very rough. It is barely hanging on. Its little light at the end of its tendril is like drooping. Its whole body demeanor, like it almost looks like it's now like snapping at Promise in like muscle memory death throes. A lot of the animation or like the intent behind it seems to be gone. Like it is hanging on for dear life. Anything else? Any movement? Or are you good?
I am going to move closer so that I can be in range of Promise.
Cool.
So I could touch her.
Okay. Next it is Cole's turn.
Sorry.
Goodness.
Mm.
Okay. I'm gonna scooch over here and hit him hard.
Do it. Hit him hard.
Hit him.
Real hard.
Slap him
Holy
around a little
shit,
bit.
Okay. So that's another natural 20.
Okay, you don't
Fuck
even.
yeah.
Just how do you want to finish him off? Don't even tell me the damage.
It's
Six
a
hit points.
it's a one-handed battle axe that just chops him in half. Just
Oh, hell
Cleaves
yeah.
him right in half. We love to see it. And with that, you have no immediate enemies in the vicinity. You do have a down promise.
A sweepy promise. Listen, she
sweepy.
needed a nap, okay?
She needed
She needed a nap. A little nappy nap.
all right. I haven't used a whole lot of spell slots, so
Nice.
I don't mind. I'll use one of mine to cure or to heal.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
I don't have a ton, but I have. Let's use. We're gonna do it at 3rd level. Cure wounds.
Oh my gosh, I'm
It's a
honored.
Because I haven't used any 3rd level spell slots yet. Okay, so that's gonna be. Oops. $18.
1 million hit.
1 million.
18 hit points.
18 hit points
Sweet.
back.
Alright, so that was about 30 seconds of very intense combat. In the next 30 seconds, you go rouse your new friend. Maggie swims over to you guys as well. That was a hell of a welcome to this place. And then as she comes over, you all immediately get that familiar feeling again of the pressure, the water almost like giving you a very aggressive hug as you're all squeezed again and feel the pressure pushing onto you, and everyone but Maggie loses another 5 hit points.
Ow.
That hurts. It hurts.
I win.
It hurts.
I'm gonna Do I wait? How much? Lay on hands is long rest. Poop.
Just take a short rest. We'd spend. Well, I guess that's a fucking hour sitting here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did we get
Short rest. Promise is gonna just scoot away from Maggie though.
We have some healing potions.
Yeah, I was just looking at mine too.
I have diamonds in case anyone dies.
That's good.
That's good to know.
Very good.
But
to
I
know.
don't. Well, I have 1 diamond in case anyone dies, but
Well,
I can't do anything with it. So actually, I should probably just give it to you, Cole.
Yeah, because I can use it.
Yeah, the
Because
diamonds
it's
are
worth.
given
It's
to
the one
you.
worth 300,
Yeah,
right?
the diamonds are given to you by question as a like.
Oh no, I do
you might
have
need
3.
these, so yeah, you have 3 of them.
I have 3. I'll give them all to Cole.
Yeah, because question knows about what Cole can do. That's for sure. But
Okay, so 3 diamonds.
Hey, Capaldi, stop that. Get down.
Shit. When he gets really impatient about me not letting him out of the bedroom, that the one he never leaves,
Yep.
he starts clawing at my towels because they hang on the back of the door.
Yeah.
Hey, stop it.
But he wants to
Alrighty.
go.
Such a little shit.
He says, I want
Yeah,
to
but
leave.
he'll get eaten by my roommate's dog if I do that.
Yeah, don't do that. As you trade over the diamonds, you talk about what like your plans are. Within 60 seconds, you feel it again. The pushing in of that immense pressure, and
We
you
gotta figure
all
this
but
out.
Maggie lose another 5 hit points.
I am. Okay.
Isn't that good?
In D&D boss terms, I'm bloodied.
Maggie starts to notice, and she's like, "You guys don't look like you're really coping very well down here."
No, it sucks.
Oh no.
We are short resting, right?
I think
we're
she
gonna
says
have
before
to.
before you do that, I don't think you guys will last. I think. And she looks around at also the rubidium everywhere. This place is a source of it. She's like, I think you need it to traverse down here. unless you're gonna be pumping through whatever resources you have.
Yeah.
Yeah, promise is
My-
very
so my
close.
My medallion isn't protecting me from this.
No.
And we go back through the
You can.
portal thing.
Yeah.
Where's that cache that we found of ruidium stuff?
It's back
still
in
there.
Didn't we find
Kael'Morrow.
ruidium equipment?
You did. You found a cache of iridium, and also like Maggie's crew had some hidden, and it is back in the little kelp forest close by to the rift.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. If we're gonna
If we're gonna go through here, we're gonna have to do it.
we just gotta hope that it works out.
Promise is
I was like,
very
as
visibly not
you
happy
all,
with
You
that.
all lose another
Oh,
5
no.
hit points after an additional 60 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah, Promise
Uh,
is making
let me
her
do
way
the-
immediately.
yeah.
Like,
We gotta get out of here, guys.
Alright,
Gotta go
so
back.
you
Yep.
go back through the rift, return to Kael'Morrow. Let me go back on our map. Immediately, you feel like you can breathe easier. You still feel like you're breathing water, as the gem like from coal allows you to do, but it suddenly does not feel so laborious, and you don't feel that just like, even though you're deep underwater in this drowned city, you clearly are nothing compared to where you were. You don't have that immense sense of weight pushing in on you from all angles. So where it was, where you had your cache of iridium items, yeah, is where that ping just was, that I believe Fan just pinged.
Yep,
The
over
kelp
here.
forest, and I can double check what it was. On top of, there was also a iridium axe when you killed the really scary petrifying giant jellyfish from hell, the Death's Embrace. There was also a iridium axe where it died. But on top of this item, there was a ruidium shield and a ruidium short sword. And then there's a great axe over down there. And then Maggie says she could probably get some of the items from her friends from you. Like, she could go up and be like, hey, you were using it to, like, get around down here. We need some of the pieces. Because the pieces that the other rivals had, Io had a harpoon, a ruidium harpoon. Dermot had a ruidium warhammer. Galceriad had a ruidium staff. And Irvin had a short sword. Maggie was the only one who had armor. All the rest of them had weapons. And then down here you have access to 2 weapons and a shield with ruidium.
What were the two weapons down here?
A short sword and a great axe, I do believe. Let me double check.
I can't use either of those.
Yeah.
Where's the villa?
Okay, it's so weird. So it tells you in your proficiencies martial weapons and simple weapons, right? But it doesn't tell you Capaldi on the weapon if it's a martial weapon or simple weapon. So
I
how
can
am
use the
supposed to
spear.
know?
In the
Ow, Capaldi, what are you doing? He's biting
handbook
me.
thing somewhere. So, is the shield special in any way other than just its ruidium?
I can tell you. Basically, the shield, it would give you, and Maggie tells you all this from their knowledge with Iridium. Iridium items of all types give you resistance to psychic damage, the ability to breathe water, and a swimming speed equal to your walking speed. And they all have, it's like the unique items have innate abilities. So what would be unique to the shield is when you take psychic damage, you can use your reaction to make another creature take the damage instead.
Oh, wow.
And again, the drawback and how you get the sickness is it's like when it seems like there's specific, not by just holding the item, but it's by using the item and failing some sort of test, is the way Maggie describes it. Like a test of either like a physical resistance, like physically resist it when you're actively using it, or a test of willpower,
Fair.
But it's not just by holding it or attuning to it. It's like actively like using the weapon in combat during like the height of combat. So you can also have the items and not use them, and just have them on your person to make the Netherdeep more hospitable. You don't need to actively use it, which is what they were doing. Like, they were minimally using their Ruidium items. They just had them when to keep them out of the hands of the Consortium, to learn about them, and in case they came in handy. Like, they never went to the Netherdeep, but...
So
as long as the item is on our person, we will be able to get those benefits.
I believe so. I'm just double checking if you need to even attune to them. So it just says
Yeah.
while wearing them or while they're on your person. They're not attune items either. They're just items that you carry.
and the only way it fucks us up is if we're using them.
Yeah, never. The weapons require attunement. The shield does not. Oh no, never mind. Hold on, I lied. They all require attunement, but you still don't have to use them. You just have to attune to them and carry them.
And how long does it take to attune?
An hour. A
Like
short
an
rest.
hour,
Okay.
which
So
is
you could
short
attune
rest.
while you took a rest, because you were gonna rest anyway
Yeah.
because you got a bit beat
Yeah,
up.
Well,
you have a.
I'm able to use the short sword if no one else can.
Mm-hmm. I can use shields if you don't want to carry another
Yeah.
shield.
Again, the worst case scenario is you attune to it and you have to use an attunement slot, but you never physically use the item. You're just attuned to it to get its benefits.
All right.
Right.
I'm gonna need a list of all the stuff then. My
So
plan
you-
was to take the shield, but
Yeah, the
Could I use
options you
shield?
have immediately down here are a shield, a short sword, and a great axe. And then Maggie says she can get her friends. You can use some of their equipment, and like she'll go get it for you. And your option on top of that were then a harpoon, a staff, a warhammer, and another short sword.
Well, if you want
Can you use
to take the shield, you can do that, and I can either use the staff, because I can use quarterstaffs. And is the harpoon a spear? Is that a weapon type?
Yeah, like here's a picture of them with their gear, and I can show you what the items are. So,
Okay.
So like Io, this thing she's holding, that's the harpoon. It is just
Okay.
like it's like a spear meant for like harpoons are meant for killing like whales and like fish and stuff.
Yep,
So it's like a water-based spear. And then the staff, if someone took it, is the staff that Galceriad's holding.
Okay.
And can it function as a quarterstaff, or is it a like just a magic staff?
Let me see. Oh, I lied.
Because-
That's his regular staff. Sorry, he has a dagger.
Oh,
He has a dagger. That's what's weird. The staff was red and it confused me. No, his iridium item's just a dagger.
I could use daggers as well. So do you want to do the shield call?
I would prefer the shield. Yeah.
Okay. I'll request the dagger just so that I can keep it like in my belt, so that it doesn't prevent me from moving, right? Because I could see how the spear can be a little big.
Yeah.
or the great axe, yeah.
Or the great axe, yeah. So I'll put the dagger. It'll be like a little kitchen
Okay.
knife for me, I guess.
Although, Orion would also need
Oh,
something
yeah.
small.
Oh, Ryan. Fine.
There's
Maggie-
another short sword among their group, right?
There's two short
there are
swords
two
total.
short swords total.
Yeah.
This is a little guy.
So he could do that.
Yeah,
should
he
be able to
can.
use
He
a
could.
short sword.
I don't know. I don't have his sheet, but yeah, I'll do the dagger. He could do the short sword
And that could
because
be-
I can't do short swords.
Yep, and that could be the one from down here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll do the short sword from
from Irvin.
yeah.
Okay, and Cole's taking the shield from down here.
Yes, it sounds like it.
And that's all of us.
Because Maggie has her armor.
Do you have a thing you can send me
I'm
on the
gonna
shield?
roll
or-
my.
Yes, I do. They
hit
might even be on
dice.
D&D Beyond. Let me check.
I checked for rubidium.
I
Okay.
checked
I
for
don't see
rubidium,
anything.
and yeah, there's.
Unless I, for some reason, no, I would have had that turned on.
I wonder. Okay. Yeah. I will send. I mean, we're hitting the 2-hour mark. If you
Yeah,
want,
yeah.
then we can pause. here, I can send you all the specific stat blocks and like
Please.
all the stuff that your new Iridium items do, and then it means
Sure.
when we go back into the Netherdeep again, we'll have Bowdy with us as well. But you got your first taste of the horrors of the Netherdeep.
The horribleness.
Sucks.
The sheer inhospitability of the environment, if that's a word, as well as you seem to be, while you're down there, there will be certain times where you're starting to piece together the life story of this person that you're there to rescue with these visions, starting from seemingly Elixion's birth.
I am gonna roll my hit die though.
Yeah, if you'd like, you can do your short rest
so I don't forget.
now.
Yeah.
And I'll make a note to for Bowdy next time to level up and then like simulate a short rest. And then we'll put Maggie's hit points back to full.
All right.
She'll short rested. Sounds good.
Ooh. 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 points. Cool. Cool. Still hurting. That's okay.
If you have more hit dice, you're allowed to roll as many as you have available. Your sheet will tell you how many. I think you probably have all of them available to you. I don't know when the last time you used them was, but.
Oh, okay. If that's the case, I'll do it.
Because you could have short rested and like when you continue to traverse it, you can rest there, but at the point you couldn't because you were taking damage every minute, and for an hour, like even with your hit dice, you basically would have just wasted the hit dice because you would have to like race to out heal the damage from the water pressure.
Yeah, I used 4 hit dice.
Cool.
I'm gonna use 5 of them.
Then
It didn't
our
bring me up all the way,
next
but it's close.
session where we get to do some proper brand new dungeon crawling will be on July 20th.
Ooh.
Cool.
We will see y'all then. For those that were watching and hanging with us, thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Episodes do go up on YouTube, so if you joined us for the first time today and you want to go back and watch the campaign from the beginning, all the episodes are on YouTube. I'm 1 episode behind. Session 27 is still not up there, but I'll get it and this session up there this week. I've been sick for a while, and then I was traveling, all sorts of shit. So yeah,
good.
We'll see you all on the 20th. Feel free to catch up on YouTube at any point. Also, check out our players. All of us are either content creators or on the internet in some way, shape, or form. So links are in the chat right there. You can go check out everyone's things. And specifically, Briar has some cool stuff coming up. Their Disability Month Raid Train stream, the Tipathons for their move back to Georgia. So yeah, come hang out with us when we're not D&Ding as well. But also when we do D&D. So we'll see everybody on July 20th. Bye, fam.
Bye.
Bye.